So a lot of people ask, how do you use the products? So I thought I'd show you. So I can't find my headband, so I'm just going to use a mask. You don't have to put your hair out of the way, but just helps. So as you can see, I've got a full face of makeup on, including my mascara. First thing I'm going to do is use my cleanser, a couple of pumps. Now if you don't wear a lot of makeup, that's enough to do your whole face. As I've got a full face of makeup, I'm first of all going to do my eyes. And it's so gentle, I can open my eyes. Let myself look like a clown. Got my bamboo cloth. That's warm from hot water. Yeah. Just going to do one pump. Just put some more warm water in it. And don't do that gentle on your skin. So you can just wipe it everywhere. And it just shows, doesn't it? Because I have had a full face of makeup on, I'm going to do what's called a double cleanse. And that's using our Clear Skies cleansing fat powder. Now if you don't wear makeup, you could use this instead of the cleanser. But if you have any makeup on whatsoever, you'll need this to make makeup. So just get a little bit. I don't know if you can see, you only need about half a teaspoon. A few drops of water. Occasionally, I personally drink some stuff in. And again, you don't need a cloth with this, you can just rinse it off, but because of the cloth's here. I personally cleanse on an evening, because even if I've not worn makeup, it's just a really lovely way of just 5 minutes of self-care, looking after yourself. And I don't have oily skin, so I'm not using it to calm the sebum or calm the acne, but it gently exfoliates so that the new skin cells can come to the fore, but it just leaves your skin feeling so lovely, and it feels like a very good wash in the morning. So I'll cleanse my cloth in a minute. I don't need to wait while it dries. I just get my spray toner. Love that stuff. Really good to set your makeup. Well, that's soaking in, and what it's doing is it's rebalancing the pH balance of your skin, so that any treatment you put on, your skin's like, yeah, I want it. Now I'm going to use our Eye Works pen, and this will calm down the puffiness. And it's got a ceramic tip, so it's really cold, it's nice. If you can store this in the fridge, that's a good thing to do. Now I used to use this every morning, but I've been using it on the night, followed by the eye mask. Look at this, got stain all over my fingers. So you just need a tiny amount. And what this does is restores elasticity. For anybody who gets darkness under their eyes, it calms all that. Wrinkles. Talking of which, just this last few days, and I don't know why, since I've not been well actually, I'm like, where's this come from? And I had like a throat infection, and everything was swollen, but since then I'm like, what's these? So I'm going to use a little bit. I'm going to start. then you can keep this and just keep referring back to it. So that's that. The next step I'm going to do is the Rainforest Dew Serum. There is a big difference between dry skin and dehydrated. So I always used to think I'd got dry skin, so I'd put lots and lots of moisturiser on and it didn't improve, so I put more moisturiser on. What I actually needed was this amazing serum. Oh, and then you pat it into your skin, and it's clinically proven to increase the hydration in your skin. And just to sort of explain why that's important, if you get a raisin, what's it like? That's my raisin impression. Do you want it again? And it's because it's been dehydrated, so all the moisture's been taken out, and so it goes like that. If you then put some of this on, or if it was a kitchen and you soak them, you know, like in for cakes, they soak up the alcohol or the moisture, so they're even on top. Somebody coming into the bathroom to see what I'm doing.
I thought you were on the phone.
No, I'm just doing a quick makeup review. So yeah, so that's why that's so amazing. All the ingredients in this are all things that your body makes. So anybody can use this. Now I'm going to follow this with the Skin Dream. The other moisturiser is the Skin Feast. That's a little bit thicker. I just love this one. It's got all the bioretinol in it and the hyaluronic acid, all the proceramides. But I do only need, just trying to get it going, a teeny tiny bit. But I'm going to mix with that some of, I don't always, but I just thought I'd have a bit of a treat today, elixir oil, which is Botox in a bottle, described by a lot of the major magazines. It's really high concentrate vitamin C. It's got rose hip. There's all the vitamins in your skin. Oh, it smells really good. You can put them on separately, in which case I would put the moisturiser on first and then I would put an oil on after. Serums go before a moisturiser because they go to deeper levels. Oils go on top of the moisturiser or in with the moisturiser, so they can sit on top. And this is a really good time to give yourself a massage. See, fingers like a hook. You can do that. Around your eyes. Always go up. And giving yourself a bit of a massage, whether it be by a roller, your hands. Always good to drink lots of water because this breaks the toxins up and it's just good to flush it out. That's it. Make sure all the excess moisture is rubbed into my fingers, so that's good for my nails. Mask off. I can run it through my fingers. And there we go, ready for bed. Hope that helped in how to use the products. I always say to my ladies, find what works for you. So I don't do it twice a day, a full cleanse. It doesn't fit into my life. That's just, and B, I generally don't feel my skin needs it. But that few minutes, though I've obviously taken my time, but I can do it in about 5 minutes, if that. But that 5 minutes just before I go to bed, not only makes my skin feel good, and your skin will thank you for it, I mean how it looks, and then when you wear your makeup or if you've got clear skin, but it also psychologically tells you that you're worth that little bit of effort. So you go to sleep and your brain's going, yeah, I'm worth it. So it's like an affirmation without saying it verbally. So if you're doing both, it's amazing. So if you do nothing else in your day that's about you, I'd always say 5 minutes just looking after yourself. So there you go. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, message me. I'm more than happy to do more videos, just chat to you online, or I can phone you. Yeah, just ask away.